I think a lot of people, of course, a lot of the people that are audience of this podcast will be Treasury Services professionals because that's our client base. But there are a lot of people in the banking industry that don't fully appreciate the impact and the power of electronic payments in general and ACH in particular. So I want to share some statistics. Besides cash, ACH is easily and by far, by a factor of 10, in fact, the largest type of payment. Last year, there were a little over $90 trillion in ACH volume exchanged within the United States. There's about 60 trillion of that, so two-thirds are credits, right? And about a third are ACH debits. And it grows 8 to 10% a year, so it grows faster than the general economy. I mean, by comparison, credit cards are less than 10% of that. I don't know how many to that. I think it's 5 trillion or so compared to 90 trillion. So it's a big deal. Breaking down that 90 trillion in ACH volume every year, 60 trillion of that are B2B transfers. So they're businesses paying other businesses. 11 trillion is consumer bill pay. And then 16 trillion is direct deposits like payroll. So these are the three main areas, and a big part of all three of those are managed by Treasury Services groups within financial institutions. So it's a very important part. When you are in a bank and you run the Treasury Services group, you're responsible for serving, I mean, you could call them corporate clients, your business clients, your commercial clients. You're responsible providing them with the ability to send money electronically through ACH and also collect through debit originations. And it's really a key service associated with being able to provide banking services to businesses. And there are some banks, financial institutions that specialize more on the consumer side, but I don't know of one that doesn't serve any businesses at all. And there are many of our customers that have a relatively significant amount of their business and their orientation of how they want to generate clients and grow revenue is for business clients. And so being able to effectively manage ACH, being able to run an efficient Treasury Services business is crucial. And a big part of that is being able to run a good payments program and being able to efficiently process ACH transactions for your clients.